So addiction, including drinking, is an escape. The person who drinks doesn't choose, really, to be dependent on alcohol. I'm talking about the people that drink too much. People drink because they don't like how they feel. People actually drink because they don't enjoy the state of their mind, which is to say the state of their brain. It's too uncomfortable for them. So the use of drugs, any mind-altering substance, unless in the exceptional ceremonial context, under the guidance of elders and tradition and ceremony and ritual, except in those circumstances, the use of substances is pretty much always there because you don't like the way you are or feel or think, and you want to change your brain chemistry so that you alter the state of your mind. And so if you want to understand why people want to alter the state of their minds, it's not enough to talk about genetics, is it? If the problem was genetic, and since that there were all these substances here before the coming of the Caucasians, there should have been a lot of addictions in our First Asian population before the colonial arrival. But there wasn't any addiction. Therefore, we know that it can't be genetic. We also can begin to see that it's not a matter of choice, because if it's a matter of choice, why didn't you choose it before? Instead of using these substances ceremonially with respect in healing, like tobacco was the healer. And tobacco is still used by peoples all around the world, in Latin America, for example, as a healing plant, not as something to escape reality from. So we can understand that our quick judgments about these people somehow made a bad choice, they're stupid, or that they're genetically just susceptible and therefore what can you do? These ideas don't stand up to any kind of scrutiny. And if we actually want to understand why is it that people wish to alter the states of their mind and the chemical balance of their brains through the use of chemicals, we have to ask a simple question. What do the substances do? What do the substances do? Well, basically, what alcohol does is it suppresses one chemical in the brain and enhances another one. And the one that it suppresses is called glutamate, and it's responsible for the excitation of nerve cells in the brain. And the one that it enhances is called GABA, or gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, which inhibits, slows things down. So the person who drinks wants to slow things down, wants to upturn themselves, wants to feel numbed out. In fact, what do we say about somebody who's drunk too much? We say, oh, he's feeling no pain. So the urge to drink, especially in high quantities, is actually a desire to get away from pain. And if that is the case, then the question we have to ask is not why the alcohol or why the drug, but why the pain? And now if we understand that question, we can't look at genetics or choices, because nobody chooses to be in pain, and there's no genetic predisposition to pain. What there is people's life experience. In short, the answer to the dilemma of drinking or any other substance use can only come if we examine people's lives.